Today's topics for environment and ecology: coconut black-headed caterpillar, the bonnet macaque, squid from national bodies, Central Groundwater Board, Registrar General and Census Commissioner of India, National Turmeric Board. From technology, scientists freeze light, the GOSAT-GW satellite. From geography, Galapagos Islands, the NUVVUAGITTUQ Greenstone Belt. From international, TRACHOMA, employers to workers, the Immunization Agenda 2030. From economic, Class A and Class B shares. The bonnet macaque is a species of macaque endemic to southern India, and it is mostly diurnal, arboreal and terrestrial. Diurnal in the sense it is active during daytime, and arboreal and terrestrial means it is living on trees and the ground both. Lip smacking is a unique behavior of bonnet macaque, where the individual open close its mouth in rapid succession, and it's with its tongue between its teeth and lips pressing against each other and giving a audible sound. So this is the behavior of bonnet macaque. Galapagos Islands are an archipelago of volcanic islands and located around west of the mainland of South America. Unique feature is that it is around the equator region. TRACHOMA, World Health Organization, recently validated that India has eliminated trachoma as a public health burden problem, so which is one of the leading cause of blindness globally. Class A and Class B shares. What is the difference of this categorizing two kinds of shares, but having some features advantages, some features not giving other features to another kind of shares? It can be like one particular class of shares may have more voting rights than the other and be traded publicly versus non traded also, and few kinds of class of shares can also available to the founders and executives, and another kind of class of shares may not be available to the founders and executives. It's a recent development where a Colombian president signed into a law which has become a controversial labor law, which can have potential to profoundly shift the balance of power from employers to workers. And this law brought by president after so much struggle, and possible impacts can be that Colombian government bonds can suffer in the market, and there can be fiscal and economic imbalances can be there. This NUVVUAGITTUQ greenstone belt is actually rocks having undergone extensive metamorphism, and it represents some of the oldest surface rocks on earth. You can see the rocks appearance itself seems to be very old. And this kind of belt is present in Canada, Central Groundwater Board is a scientific department under Department of Water Resources, Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India. Main function is that its main role of management of India's groundwater resources. With this, the central government had added the Central Groundwater Board is also discharging or has to discharge the functions as Central Groundwater Authority. Registrar General and Census Commissioner of India, founded in 1961 by the Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs, for conducting, arranging, analyzing the result of demographic surveys of India, which include Census of India and Linguistic Survey of India. Scientist freeze light. Yes, you are hearing the right statement. Scientist freeze light. It is a new achievement. It can be a significant breakthrough by freezing light into a super solid state by use of quantum techniques. We are creating a state of matter which exhibits kind of properties of solid and superfluid. This kind of experiment involves manipulating photons within a semiconductor microcavity, right, to form polaritones, which in turn or in then condense into state of both crystalline order and frictionless flow. Immunization Agenda 2030. It is to, or its aim is that to maintain hard-won gains in immunization programs and recover from disruption caused by recent COVID-19 pandemic, and achieve even more by leaving no one behind in immunization in any situation or at any stage of life. Gramil bonaplandy is a kind of actually it is a squid phylum mollusca, and this is observed alive in wild for the first time in 2005. It lives in mesopelagic and bathypelagic zone at depth of 200 to 1500 meters below sea level. The GOSAT-GW satellite, actually it is a part of Tokyo's effort to mitigate climate change. The coconut black-headed caterpillar, it is a species of moth found in throughout the East Asian countries including Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, Myanmar and Indonesia. Actually it is a pest of coconut palm trees which caused considerable damages to the trees. So it is actually kind of a pest. This topic is regarding National Turmeric Board recently inaugurated in Telangana, and with that National Cooperative Exports Limited and National Cooperative Organics Limited is to promote the export of turmeric. And actually in general you know that turmeric is antiviral, anti-cancer and anti-inflammatory properties containing substance.